Hello, YouTubers, Twitter, Facebookers, Vampire Freaks, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagrammers as well. It's yours truly, Diamond Telecom Mission, aka Coffee Dave. This is May the 21st, 2013. It's approximately 1:48 a.m. I mean, Monday night's going to be Tuesday morning. This vlog's going to be pretty much talking about 5 questions that I'm constantly asked, and constantly what runs through my mind is I could read everyone's thoughts. I got them all written down on paper here, so I could remember them. So I'm going to start reading them off here too. I just got them written down so this way I can remember. These are stupidest questions, by the way. I wrote them down myself because this is what I'm constantly asked. Because I'm fucking sick of it. It's ridiculous. This is just how ignorant people are. Okay? In general. Black, white, whatever. Number 1 question. Why didn't you change? Now see, that's a simple question. That's something that someone asked if they were in their right mind. The reason I changed for a bunch of reasons, but the main reason I changed from into the hip hop stuff I used to wear. Again, I didn't wear half the shit these kids wear today. The shit what they call hip hop now is called Mario. The shit what they wear today is just ridiculous. I did have fitted caps. I had a few of them. I had 2 to be exact. I gave one away and gave the other one away. I regret giving both of them away because I should have kept them and, sold them. But I paid $35 fucking for those fitted caps. I had 2 of them. I had a Houston Astro throwbacks, what you would call them. I had a Houston Astro hat, which was blue and orange. It had the little, baseball symbol on the front of it. And I had a Montreal Express, red, white, and blue. I gave that away. What made me change is I just got tired of it. It just wasn't me, and I knew at one point in my life I was going to get over it. And some people transition from one thing to another, but for me, the stuff I'm wearing today is here to stay. Like, the handcuffs, the tight skin tight jeans. That's all here to stay. The chain for a belt. That stuff. That's all here to stay. That's not going a damn place. So the reason I changed is for a lot of reasons. I just got tired of the stuff I was wearing. It was not who I was. I ran with it for a long time. I was a kid. I was fucking 18, 16 back there, yesteryears. Those were Donovan of yesteryears. The older I got, when I got to the point of being like quarter of my life, which was 24 and 25 years old, I just got tired of it. I changed my music. I changed my outlook on life. I transitioned. I changed my lifestyle, and I just got tired of it. So that's what been said. No one taught me into doing it. I just done it myself. A lot of people who influenced you, who forced you to do it, who brainwashed you, none of that. No one brainwashed me at all. No one could do nothing or make you do anything you don't want to do. You have control over the things you do in life. I don't care what it is. That's why people say, oh, this person influenced me to smoke weed. This person influenced me to cut my hair. No. You have an outlook, what you do. It's your choice. I'm tired of hearing, this person made me do that. The devil made me do this. I don't want to hear that because it's all bullshit. You make yourself do it, And I made myself wear eyeliner. I made myself get piercings. I wanted my ears pierced for years, so I just took it up a notch. My piercings tell a story. Some people just go and get them like an idiot because they don't know why they're getting them. Same thing with a tattoo. You don't tattoo stupid shit on your body. You tattoo someone's name on your body. You better be with that person all your life. Other than that, don't, my piercings tell a story. So the snake bites, that represents how many times I've been bitten in my life just by things in general, whether it was people that pissed me off, and they just keep biting at you. So that's what the snake bites mean. The left earlobe, which is the hoop, the silver hoop, the hoops of life and obstacles you go through. So that's what that hoop is for. The industrial just represents being stabbed so many times in life and only defend yourself so much. Then the right hoop there, the turquoise looking piercing there. I have another one. I got a black diamond, but I took it out for a while. That ear represents just me in general. That's part of me, you know. So my piercings tell a story. I'm just not making this up. I just want stuff to have a purpose. Some people just get piercings just to look cute or, you know, whatever. But my piercings tell a story and they're a part of me. Plus my subculture and punk alternative. Question 2. Said again, I got them all wrote down so I won't forget anything. Why didn't you go from straight to bi? I was straight for so many years. I'm the kind of person, I'm a closet, what they call bisexual individual. What I mean by that, for those undereducated ones that don't know what that means when you keep it to yourself under lock and key. You don't tell your parents. You tell your friends, but you don't tell your parents. Like with me, my thing is, I'll tell my friends before I tell my parents anything. There's lots of things my mom and dad does not know about me, even to this day. And I still live with my parents. And there's lots of things they don't know. You know, even today. My mom kind of suspicious, you know, family members trying to talk shit online and everything else. They say they saw me online and said I was confused. I'm not confused, sweetie. Bisexual is what it is what I said it is. I'm real. I'm none of these fakers and posers and people that try to fit in and what they call barsexual. They're at a party, so they're bi or gay, and when they sober up the next day, they're straight. Don't make fun of people who are straight or bi. If you're not really that way, you'll know it. It's an emotion. You have to feel it. If you enjoy doing something with a guy and you're a guy, if you enjoy doing something sexual with a girl and you're a girl, then you'll know. I like boys. I like girls. I like both. So the reason I went from straight to bi, and again, same thing with question 1, is because I changed. Some people will stay bi or gay or whatever. It's a fad for them. For them, it's a fad. Several people, you know, thousands of people. But for me, it's not a fad. I'm not. I'll never just like girls. So you call me every name in the book. I don't care. People are gonna have judgment about anything you do, so I don't care less. Half you fucking people won't ever meet me anyway that talk shit about me, so I don't care. So yeah, along with that being said, yeah, I was straight for so many years. I just got tired of it. To me, it was boring. Now, I'm not saying, oh yeah, well, I'm bored and girls don't like me, so no, don't just be bi or gay because girls don't like you. For me, it was more of a bigger issue than that. I just want to try something different, and I tried things with a few guys, and that does not make me a slut or a whore. And I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna spill my fucking sex life on the camera or on Facebook or on YouTube, but it's obvious that I'm not straight. That's very obvious. I just don't like I just got out of being straight because it was not who I was. I saw a little slice and glimpse of life that I like boys and I like girls. I don't like just girls. I don't like just guys. I like both. So I'm bisexual, and like I said, that's the reason I went from straight to bi, because I want to enjoy both. And that's what it is. Like I said, I want to keep it away from my parents as long as I could, but one day they'll find out, and they do. Yeah, well, I'm 30, so I'm their son regardless. I'm their child regardless of what gender I am or what I do. They're gonna love me regardless. At least I hope so. So yeah, that's why I went from straight to bi. I used to be straight, and I got bored with it. I'm not saying, I can't find the right one, this and that. I find a good girlfriend, fine. It's not going to change. I'm going to still like guys and girls. If I find a good boyfriend, fine. I'm still going to like girls. I want to always like boys and girls. Even when I'm older, still going to be the same way. It's a lifestyle. I enjoy shit. I think guys are hot. I think girls are hot. So yeah, that's why I went from straight to bi. I saw a little glimpse of life, and I was sitting in my bathroom one day thinking to myself, looking out the window, it's like the straight thing wasn't working for me. Like I said, some people make it a fad, and they just, I'm going to be gay because girls don't like me. And for me, it was totally different. It's totally something different for me. So this is here to stay. I'm not going to be changing at all. Never. I'll always be bi. So you call me every name in the book. Call me faggot. And like I said, in the words of the late Michael Jackson, people are going to have judgment about anything you do, so I can fucking care less. So I'm a faggot. Call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Moving on. Question 3. Why do you wear females' clothing or girls' clothing? My thing about it is, along with everything else, it all came interscribed with everything else. It came together along with the piercings and the makeup wearing and all that. And here's why. For me, yes, I get this all the time. Well, Donovan, people run up to me and say, "Oh, Donovan, did you know they make guys skinny jeans?" Jeans are jeans, the way I look at it. I don't understand why. If you go in a store like Kmart or Walmart, you go in the females section of clothing. Who says just because they're girl jeans, doesn't say it's some fucking stupid tag or some size written on the jeans by some label ink machine? Who says it's a girl shirt? Who says it's a guy shirt? For me, like I said, the reason with my sexuality and everything else, girls' clothes fit me better. They bring my figure out better. They show my definition of my body better. And I look better than some fucking guys would wear other shit than what they would wear. I look a lot better than anybody else, as far as I'm concerned, when they try to pull it off. Because let's face it, sometimes skinny jeans don't work for everybody. People can't wear skin tight clothes and look good in them. So I just like girls' clothes, not only because of the whole bisexual thing. Girls' clothes fit me better, and I like the way they bring out my shape, you know. So I like it. They show my hips off. I like that. They show my thighs off. They show, my midsection off. So I just like the way girls' clothes fit me. This is the way it is. Some people, you saw a little skin there, I know. Don't barf too much, but whatever. I don't fucking care. I look good, but anyway, that's a little LOL type thing. But I like it because it brings my figure out more. I like girls' clothes. They bring my figure out more. They're easy to wear. They're comfortable. They're, and me being bi, I take that as scribe. If I was wearing guys' clothes, I don't feel comfortable in them. I can't wear guys' clothes and feel comfortable. It's just like not only becoming attached to something, but along with everything else, I just think girls' clothes fit me better. They bring my shape out more. I could flirt better if I have girls' clothes on, but I also feel better. I feel comfortable with myself, let alone anything else. I feel a lot better and a lot good. I like wearing the skin tight stuff. I like wearing girls' clothes. It fits me better. That's my definition of me. I'm punk alternative. I'm bisexual. I'm not saying all bisexuals are the same, because they're not. I'm not saying all gays are the same. There's guys that are gay and bi and they wear fucking guys' clothes. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's different. Nobody say nothing because they're afraid to speak up, and I'm not. Just have people that don't comment you on videos and stuff. Oh, he's wearing girls' clothes. I'm not going to say anything. Say what you have to say. Say what's on the mind. But if it's rude or insulting, I'll just block you and delete your ass. It's as simple as that. So yeah, without that being said, furthermore, the reason I wear girls' clothes because I like the way I like the way they define my shape. I like the shape. They make me feel better. I feel good in girls' clothes. I know they make guys skinny jeans. I know they make guys shirts, but I like girls' clothes because they make me feel better and I look better in them, along with my sexuality. So that's why I wear girls' clothes, because I like them. They fit Donovan, I will never wear guys' clothes. I won't do it. Call it whatever you want. That's just who I am. Some guys are gay or bi, they wear guys' clothes, whatever, but this is me. This goes along with my sexuality, my subculture, and everything else I'm in, my lifestyle. Simple as that. Moving on. Question 4. Oh, here's a juicy one. Uh-oh. What made you change your religion? This is a good one. I'm going to have to take a drink for this one. Thing about what made me change my religion, like I said in all the rest of my videos, everybody, out there in the cyber world, I was a Christian, alright? And my mom, she's a devoted, however you say that big D letter word, hardcore Christian. She's got Christian everywhere. She's got Christian in her blood. Every time I'm in the car with my mom or whatever, we're driving somewhere, she always listens to gospel, and she won't take no for answers. She's just like me, but the male version of me. She won't change for anybody. And that's where I get that strong action from, that strong Rottweiler like soul from. So my mom don't take shit from anybody. She doesn't give a fuck. She'll tell your ass off and move on in life. And that's where I get that strong side of my mom at with everything else. So I have my mom's soul in me as well as my own. So the thing about that is when I was baptized at a late age. I was baptized about 18 years old. And with me is a lot weirder because not a lot of people transition from, well, maybe I'm probably one of the few out of a million in the world. Not a lot of people transition from being a Christian, I mean a devout Christian. I wasn't a hardcore Christian like my mom, but I was Christian enough. From being a Christian to a Satanist or a pagan or a Wiccan. That's weird because you don't hear that often. You hear people say, I used to be into witchcraft, now I'm a Christian. Or I used to be into witchcraft, now I'm a Catholic individual. But for me, like, it's the same thing as everything else. I changed, I just got tired of being a Christian because it was not working for me. If you feel something's not working for you, you move on in life. You can walk down a path all you want, but if it's not working for you, then why continue to walk down that path? Because you're walking down this long, dark road of deceit. You're walking down this long, dark road of anger and emptiness, and it's like climbing a ladder to nowhere. You got a million fucking, steps to climb up a ladder, and it's going nowhere. So why continue? So my thing is, it was not for me. It just was not for me. I understood the praying and the church going, the Bible reading. To this day, I still have a Bible. I'm not a Christian anymore, but the reason I keep that Bible is because my godmother went and paid $65 for it to get my full name, Donovan Lamar Kelly, printed on the Bible. I'm not going to throw it out, so I still keep that. That's a gift from my godmother. Cozella, her name. Bless her heart. And, I still have a Bible. But the reason I transitioned from Christianity to this, now that I'm with the witchcraft thing, I feel grounded more. I feel a lot alerted, and I can sense things where I'm not necessarily saying when I was a Christian I can feel the things, but it wasn't complete to me. It didn't do it for me. Now, like I said in another few videos, like I said in most of my videos, today I got all these enemies. So, not only the reason, you changed from a Christian to this because you could put spells on everybody. I'm not saying that, but when I was a Christian, I didn't feel that it worked for me. I didn't feel comfortable praying and getting on my knees and going to church and everything else and the cathedrals. I didn't feel comfortable doing that. Sure, I was happy, but it wasn't happy enough. So that's what made me change. Is I saw a little slice of life that said, Donovan, this is not for you. Even if I did get baptized, got dipped in a little bit of water, it just was not who I was. And I say this all the time. I'm a practicing witch. I'm still learning. So yeah, along with that, Christianity was not for me. My mom, she does not like it. She kind of suspect things. She'll see my necklaces and I have to make up a story all the time. So it's not easy explaining to your mom that you're a practicing witch, especially when my mom is a hardcore Christian and we have a Christian home. But I'm not a Christian anymore. I'm an ex-Christian. So that's what made me change from being a Christian to where I am today. I could help other people out, on my friends that I love and care about, and all the loved ones, I help them out, and with my enemies, I just make them suffer. Sure, I'm not saying with Christianity you don't get that luxury, but for me, it just was not for me. It was not for me. So I feel a lot better than where I am today than I was 20 years ago, or however many years ago that was. So yeah, that's the reason I changed from Christianity to where I am today, is because I just didn't feel comfortable. I wasn't happy enough, so I changed. Same thing when someone said they don't feel happy with a haircut. Whatever it is you could go from dyeing your hair fucking blue to now today you got it cut in a boyish bob with bangs in the front and it's black, So if something not make you happy, you move on in life. I'm not a bad person because I changed my religion. So much stuff about me I changed, and I kept going from there. So yes, that's the reason I changed my religion, because it was not for me. And I feel a lot grounded and safe for where I am today than I was several years ago when I was a Christian. Moving on. Last question. What got you into this punk alternative lifestyle subculture? I would have to say what got me into it is I just liked the way that it was about. I liked the way that people would listen to different music. I liked the way all the hairstyles was and the mindset and the open-minded was with this punk alternatives lifestyle subculture. I liked it, what came with it. With other, things like rap or hip-hop, you don't get that. It's always the same boring fucking shit. Oh, my new rims, this hoe, this bitch, oh, my new gold chain, my new silver chain with diamonds, my money, it's always about the same shit in their life. Okay, you're happy because you got a Rolls Royce, you got 5 fucking houses, you got 30 yachts, you got 50 fucking airplanes. Who fucking cares? You got shrimp and steak. You're happy, then that's cool. So with me, the reason what made me get into this is I just saw a little slice and glimpse of life, like I said 4 questions ago, is I was more comfortable with what I'm doing now, the piercings, the makeup, the crazy shaving of the sides and all that. I just liked it, it came along with me. So what made me get into it was me, myself. I got myself into it. No one told Donnie you should do this to your hair. I just taught myself, and for years I wanted my ears pierced, so that went along with it. I'm not into this scene shit. All these kids are into it. They'll put piercings in their faces and take them out the next day. I'm not with all. I'm 30 years old. I'm not gonna be doing stupid shit. I want to get a piercing that's gonna stay, because this shit costs money. It costs money to have piercings. This stuff was not cheap. What I have pierced, So with me, along that being said, that's what made me get into soul cultures. I just liked the way it looked, and it's nice, it's artistic, it's creative. With rap or hip hop or this new shit called poser and hipster, you don't get that. They're wearing that stuff, but they're making fun of people who really are goth and punk and alternative. They're making fun of people that are into that stuff. So don't be it and mean it. Don't just fucking get into it. Oh, my piercing hurts, These little kids got it fucked up. They're so damn disrespectful. They're stupid as hell. They're dumb, And for me, so that's what got me into it, is myself, and I like the style. I like the way it looks. I like the way you could be creative with it. And I stuck with it. I mean, look, I'm 30 years old today, and I got nothing but going. I went nowhere before. I didn't take piercings out. I didn't wipe makeup off. I went forward ever since, whether it was my hair or the way I put my makeup on, whatever. I got more darker and darker each time. So as you see, I'm not a poser. Because if I was a poser, I wouldn't go more forward. I'd be going backwards. Don't see me wearing a fitted cap. Don't see me wearing baggy pants. Never will. Sure, I made a little video on, or whatever on YouTube, and there was a little video of me on Facebook. But that was all a joke. I would never wear that stuff. We all know that. I even had my dog collar on in the video. You saw that. This is my baby. This doesn't go anywhere. I don't care how fucking bad and dirty this thing look. It doesn't go anywhere. This is real fucking leather. Pride Fest 2010 is where I got this girl I knew. I'm not going to mention her name. Whom I was dating at the time. This was in 2010. It was like 4 years ago. And she bought me this collar, and it costs a lot of money, so it's real. It ain't a collar I got from PetSmart or I stole off a pit bull. No. This is actually a lot of punk, alternative, and goth people wear this stuff. I'm very, mid-school. I'm 90s punk alternative, so. But yeah, that's what made me change, is myself. I saw a little slice and glimpse of life that's just not the way I was. The rap shit was not for me. So that's what made me change. I liked it, and I kept all these different layers. I buried Donovan of yesteryears, and this is the new improved Donovan. And yeah, I'll probably be 40 years old still wearing eyeliner. You don't like it, that's fine. I care less. 2 more questions. Actually, I didn't really write these down as leisurely as I thought, or probably didn't write them down at all. Someone asked me this. I'm not going to mention her name. What's wrong with clothes that fit? What's wrong with clothes that fit? Or clothes? Oh no. What's wrong with clothes that are bigger? Every fucking thing. They're disgusting. They make you look like a fucking retard. It looks like you could fit fucking 3 people in a pair of jeans that are 35 by fucking 50 or whatever you call them. And lo and behold, this came from a little stupid girl. because she's an idiot. She knows nothing about life, because all her black friends are all ghettoed and gangstered up, and that's not who I am. So what's wrong with clothes that are bigger? Everything. And what gets me is these little stupid hoes, pardon my French, that pisses me off. They look at me and they give me a dirty look, and they look at me a million times like, you know you don't like me, so why do you keep staring at me? And they'll take like a double take, like, it's like, what are you looking at? So she asked me, this goes out to you, you know who the fuck you are. If you don't, you're an idiot. What's wrong with clothes that are bigger? They're retarded. Why wear something that you don't feel comfortable in? I'm not going to wear a fucking big ass fucking shirt or a big ass pair of pants. They don't fit me, so why wear it? It's stupid. You look like a fucking idiot. You know? So, yeah, what's wrong with clothes that are bigger? Everything. I wear this stuff. You don't like me, that's fine. You're a little girl. You all are stupid little dumb bitches anyway. You don't know nothing. You know, that's why I feel too. That's why no one says nothing back to me on YouTube or Facebook, because they know better. They have nothing to say but just stick their head right back up their ass, because they got nothing to say, because they're too fake and dumb to say anything back. Don't be scared of me, say what you feel, but like I said, if you say something dumb, I'm going to delete you or block you. So yeah, that's why I don't wear bigger clothes, because what's wrong with them, you say? Every fucking thing is wrong with them. I'm not your typical hood type guy, ghetto trash. I'm not into that. You got friends like that, that's fine, that's you. But not all people that are this color and this race is going to look alike. I'm way different from those fuckers. I'll be nothing like them ever. So to you, sweetie, you said, what's wrong with clothes that are bigger? Every fucking thing. I'll burn them. That's pretty much it, I guess. It was one more question I wanted to put on here, but I don't think I kind of got a glimpse of forgetting. So, but yeah, that answered that. That was what, 6 questions? Yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. Oh, there's one more question. I wanted. It's written down. What do I think about females liking me? Yeah, what do I think about females liking me? Threw that in there. To be honest, I just think, for the most part, it's just plain out dumb. Plain out dumb and closed-minded, because anybody that is not going to respect you and ignore you and all this shit 50 times, you know, when you're on your laptops and your computers and your Facebooks and everything else, my thing about it, they're just plain out dumb and closed-minded. They claim they're goth, they claim they're punk, they claim they're that stuff. Because, see, that's what I'm into. I'm into punks. Punk alternative females, and, you know, females that got tattoos and piercings, and guys that got tattoos and piercings. That's what I'm into. That's my lifestyle. So my thing is, when they get beat, this is my thing. You're disgusted by me, but you're doing the same fucking thing I'm doing. You know? I'm a freak. I look like an idiot and all this stuff. You have no right to say that, because you can't talk yourself. I've had several times I go to a store or something in public, rarely right in this area, and I get looked at like a retard. I'm like, wait a minute, your mom has got her husband's tattoo on her fucking leg, and I'm looked at like a retard here? Like, seriously. So my thing about that, they're just closed-minded and they're dumb. And I'm not going to change for anybody. I mean, regardless. You either like me or you don't. I'm not going to satisfy everybody on fucking planet Earth. I'm only going to satisfy my friends and the ones I care about. So my thing about that is they're just playing out fucking dumb. They're just playing out stupid. I could care less if you ever like me. You know, all the ones that listen to this video. You know, I'm real. There's probably lots of times where nobody counted me back, because they're going to say something dumb. I know it. I could read your thoughts. I could hear your thoughts. I could taste your fucking thoughts. You know? It is what it is. But you can't say I'm a freak, I'm a weirdo, because you're doing the same thing I'm doing. You got piercings all over your face. Or if you ain't got piercings on your face, you got piercings somewhere else. You got tattoos. You listen to dark music. You listen to metal. So don't pretend you don't and call me the weirdo. So my take on that is, when I think about females not like me, I could care less. I really don't fucking care. You don't know me. You're not trying to get to know me, you know, so I could care less. You don't know me, and, you know, you don't want to open your book to new things. You don't want to broaden your horizons, as they would say. You want to always fucking, well, I have this tree of deceit here. I'm going to knock all the apples off the tree and leave the weird one in the dark, you know. We'll leave the weird one in the dark and just throw them to the side. But all the other apples, the ones that all look alike, this cookie cutter bullshit, I'm going to take those apples home and leave the other apple just laying around. Now, what kind of shit is that, you know? I don't think that's right at all. I really don't. Sorry, I just killed a mosquito. I really don't think that's right. But, you know, if they want to be, you guys want to be closed-minded, that's fucking fine. So, yeah, that's what that's my take on what I think that females or anybody in general think. Because I go both ways. If I can't get a guy, I'll get a girl. If I can't get a girl, I'll get a guy. So, it is what it is. That's all there is to it. You just want to be closed-minded and dumb and stupid and talk your shit. Be my guest. But I'm not the one being cheated on all the time. So, I'm not the one being controlled. So, all you fuckers that are closed-minded, girls, guys, whatever. So that's my take on all that. Like, broaden your horizons. Get to know somebody. You know? This ain't a cry for help. But that's all I got to say. And that answers my 7 questions with me. The infamous Donovan Kelly, a.k.a. Caustic Babe. Have subscribed and do yourself the kindness of favors. And do so. On my YouTube. It's a Caustic Babe at youtube.com. Subscribe me if you haven't. Comment me. Inbox me. Tell me how good I'm doing, you know. I've got a lot of videos. You know, all my witches and practicing witches like myself. All the people of the Coven world and everything like that. So mote it be and blessed be. Spiritually, Don Kelly coming at you. Summer's here. Summer solstice. So celebrate. Summer's here too in general. Go celebrate. It's hot. It's nice out. Go walk your dog. Go, you know, go enjoy yourself. Go ride your bike. Do something. Don't just sit at home and play Xbox all day. I don't know. But I'm trying to enjoy the rest of try to enjoy the start of my summer. So I gotta say, guys, have a good night. Later. Bye-bye.